How are you guys doing? And welcome to the video. In this video specifically, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, I wanted to talk about using, air compressor for an airbrush. So, as you can see, I have my airbrush here, and this is the compressor that I use. And it's a bit different. Most people use the smaller air compressors that come with the airbrush, usually in a set, in a kit, that come together. And I just wanted to, I know that in the community of custom action figures and like miniature paintings as well, we all enjoy using the air compressors. It's quick because you can cover large surface areas. The finish is a lot cleaner. There's no like brush strokes and all that. And so when I first started using airbrush, I discovered that there's a somewhat of a issue with using the airbrush, which is the air compressor. They're too expensive. They're too loud. They're just inconvenient, stuff like that. And so I discovered basically the way you can use a shop air compressor with the airbrush. So this is a normal, this is a Iwata airbrush. Let's focus it up real quick. Normal Iwata airbrush. This is my hose. So yeah, and the main reason why this is a lot more convenient is one, the capacity. It has a large capacity, and usually my dad uses this around the house. So whenever I go to grab it, it already has the tank full. So I don't even have to connect it. I don't even have to connect it to the outlet. I just plug it in. It already has a lot of gas filled in, so it's quiet as hell. And then I can, just make sure the PSI is to 25 to 30, don't go too over because you don't want to like completely obliterate the hose. But yeah, this is basically the main thing that you need. So you need the moisture trap, a brass pipe with Teflon tape on both ends. You need this 1/4 inch, thing to connect to the air compressor. And this is the hose. I ordered this off of Amazon, and originally when I ordered it, air was leaking off this part right here. And you have to tighten it with some pliers, just completely tighten it because it was just a bit loose. But you can probably get this in your local hobby store. I think like Blick Studios has hoses like this too. And yeah, so that's basically, this is what you'd use, and then you plug it in directly to here. And also more about this specific compressor, I got this in Home Depot for like around, I think it was like 100 or like 90 bucks. Also, I almost forgot to mention, so basically before plugging it in, you want to tighten your airbrush in first, because if you don't, the air starts leaking out. So just tighten it in first. I just like setting it on here. Quickly, get around here. There we go. Now it's plugged in. Obviously, don't have no paint attached to the bottom, but you can see it's already spraying, and I have it around 25 psi. But right now the tank is pretty low. It has like 10 psi in it. Yeah, so this is, for me, this is the the most convenient, and it's the best bang for your buck compressor. Most normal compressors that are 4 airbrushes usually go around, like the good ones go around for like 200, and the airbrushes also go around for like 200. Some even go higher than that. So it's already like $400 for just a quick airbrush set. And this, it's not dirt cheap, but it's a lot more convenient. And a lot better for your money. So yep, that's all for this video, and I hope I helped out with specifically this issue, and hopefully you can also figure out how to do this. I personally think it's pretty simple, but yeah.